have we started?
Don't you just start,
Liz.
hello? No, I don't want to start.
I hate that.
Hello.
Do what you wanna do. You can do what you wanna do.
Send help.
So we're back after a while. We tried to do Vlogmas.
Didn't work.
Didn't work.
We got a few solid ones in there, I would say.
And they'll be funny to look back on.
They will be.
I guess. So today it is January 3rd.
10 days till my birthday. It's too big for her.
So we're making a video about what we learned in 2014. It was like a really weird year. We can do whatever the we want.
Whatever the literal you want. Like, honestly. I got my nose pierced. She dyed her hair blonde.
Kind of.
Kind of blonde.
She also got bangs and cut her hair and dyed it, kind of.
Yeah.
It's always best to be up front. You explain that.
Always. I put in my senior speech for the play that we did, which was Our Town. I mentioned that it's always better to be up front with someone if you're like pissed at them for anything. It doesn't matter what it's about, because if you just talk about it behind their back, then that's only going to lead to more problems.
True.
And they made that very clear, and it's so true. It's so true.
Life's a party, rock your body.
That one I think you should explain. Well, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, we could just put a clip in.
If you had a favorite saying, what would it be?
Life's a party, rock your body.
Alright, humanities. Alright, you'll get through it, I promise. Alright, we took this class. The hardest class I've ever taken, because it was so demanding.
I wouldn't even call it a class, I would call it more of like
an experience.
Yeah, it was more of an experience. Oh god.
Yeah.
That's something that you're gonna slow down. You're gonna go,
Okay. Okay.
No, what was the longest thing we've ever had to write?
Well, we did a lot of vlogs, which was just so much writing.
Oh, I hated vlogs. I never did well on them. Ever.
Ew, it was just so gross.
Yeah.
But basically, if you're a junior watching this, I'm sorry.
We're sorry.
I am so sorry.
The class is like, wow, really? So yeah.
That's exactly it. Basically, to all the juniors.
You will get through it, okay? Like you know, you're gonna get through it, and you'll get through it. And if it sucks right now, whatever grade you get, you're gonna get it, and it's not gonna be that bad, and you're gonna survive, and then it's gonna be summer, and you're just gonna be like, whew.
That's very true.
Alright. Just ask the guy the out.
Ask him out, you know? You really
Just ask the guy out. If they're being a wimp, then ask them out. And like, even if it's just like a prom date or, you know, it applies to anything. You just ask them out. Don't cut off your own prom dress straps.
don't cut off your own prom dress straps, okay?
Okay.
Get a little close to the camera. It's never the answer, okay? It's never the answer. Don't do it. Ever. God.
Okay, so tell the
God.
story.
Story time. I'm a heavy... Wait.
Okay, story is, I had this beautiful... I decided that, okay, so there was like flowers on one of the straps, and I wasn't a huge fan of that, so of course I take at it with a scissors, because I'm a professional. So I cut off the flowers, so now it's 2 straps. Perfect, it's fine, and it actually was fine, and I was set. And so I put the dress away, I wasn't gonna put it on until prom, but of course that changed because I'm a teenager going on the prom. I want to put my dress on again, show my parents. So I put it on, and I'm noticing that the straps are sort of like starting to rip, and thank God that I checked, because if I didn't, I would have think when prom was like my blue thing. But so I realized that I was like, oh mom, like maybe you should put this back on something, and she tried and she couldn't. So we cut the straps off. We cut the straps off, and I was like, good, and
That dress, and I think like the color was so perfect on you. I don't know. I love that dress still. I don't care if the straps are cut off. But
True, but when in doubt, do not cut your
basically
prom
you don't want
strap.
to do that.
Don't do it.
because she
Or
got
just don't go to
friends
prom and hang out with us, because we probably won't be going.
Starbucks is bae.
Starbucks is bae. Starbucks is perfect. Whenever you need it, you ever need that like coffee fill, or you just need a cookie, or a friend.
Figure out who you can trust. Because, alright, here's the thing. Listen,
Yeah.
you know who you can trust. You know it. Don't pretend you don't. You know who you actually trust. Here's the hard part, is going for it. No, here's the hard part. being like, okay, everyone else aside.
Yeah, no.
Everyone else aside.
And
I'm gonna like only, you know, I'm just. I don't know if we're the best example because everyone's gonna be like, right, but they have no friends except each other.
which is true, and we embrace it.
We embrace it. We just embrace that we're the only people that the other person likes.
It goes with the hand.
Oh.
The older you get, the more you realize it doesn't matter how many friends you have. It just matters It just matters like the quality of the friendship. Okay. And it sounds cheesy, but it's so true.
It's so
you
true.
don't have to be popular. You don't have to fit in. You don't have to like. My point. Actually, I don't really have a point. I'm not sure where I was going with that. Not fall into a toxic relationship. And if you do, that's okay. Fall in love as many times as possible because number one, it's fun. Number two,
It's fun.
you'll learn from your mistakes. So, and that's what high school is about, basically, is learn from your mistakes.
If you want to make a YouTube, make a YouTube.
But there's no going back after you've made that YouTube, okay? And people are gonna give you
No, they won't. We didn't get that much at all.
You're right. But
I was like surprised that we didn't get as much crap as we.
I know, because it's totally lame. When you think about it, no one follows you to begin with. And the only views you have are your physics teacher and your parents. So it's really
Truest
okay.
thing you've ever said.
I know.
Don't expect yourself to follow through with Vlogmas though.
God.
On the
Yeah.
first try. It's hard. It's hard.
It's hard.
Okay.
It's hard.
It's hard.
We really love each other, but it's hard.
Okay. Put yourself first, always.
Yeah, that's. And this sort of relates to the one where we were like, if you feel like something's wrong, like in your gut, then something's wrong, and don't block it out. Like,
Yeah.
you have, like, put yourself first, no matter what. Like, especially if you're as young as us. You know what I mean? Like, God.
Because you're still figuring yourself out.
Exactly,
And you want somebody
yeah.
like pushing your true self down.
Yeah, definitely. Like, and no one should ever like make you feel bad about making decisions about doing something like to your body. Like, I just like for this, for example, or
Yeah.
whatever, anything. You shouldn't.
Don't let
have
people stop you from doing stuff like that. Because that
God.
kind of stuff, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't change who you are.
Exactly.
At all.
That's the thing.
And that goes with like tattoos, like haircuts, like piercings, anything.
what
Anything
you want to
ever.
wear.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Seriously.
if someone gives you crap for that, then don't hang around.
And tell them. You
Anything can happen.
Wait, yeah, okay.
That's like Interstellar. If it can happen, it will happen.
You were asleep through that entire movie.
I know, but
Yeah, anything can happen. You can do anything, and anything can happen.
that's very true. All right, be yourself. And find
That one I
but-
take to
but-
heart.
But find someone who's gonna encourage that.
Yeah, exactly, because
That's
it's nearly
very
impossible on your own.
That's been a huge part of this year.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just like finding people that encourage like who you really want to be.
Yeah, exactly.
Let's say something comes up on Pinterest and you're like, I'm gonna do that so bad, or I'm gonna wear that so bad.
Do it! Yeah.
Do it!
Do it!
Do it!
Do it!
And if there's like a little voice in your head saying like, oh my god, but what would blank say? Like, oh, ew.
And that's
so
not your
gross.
fault.
That's not your fault.
It's that person's fault.
Yeah, and
For
that
making
means
them
that you
feel
should.
like you have to, like, prove yourself.
I'm just gonna say this straight up. Being a feminist is hard, but worth it. And important. But very hard. Alright, when in doubt, Pinterest.
When in doubt, Pinterest. Yeah, no, Pinterest is always a good, like, pat on the shoulder. Like Starbucks.
Yep, true. Superfruit is always right.
Always. If you ever have a question, ever have a problem, go back to Superfood videos.
That's very true. Also, Superfruit kind of emulates that like whole be yourself vibe. I feel like that we
Oh, yeah,
have
definitely.
learned so much. Do you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? No? Okay.
Alright. Oh, the
Ooh,
other
Antonio. I don't like Antonio.
Don't. Okay, here's the thing. I know you wanna get a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever. Don't worry about it.
Let them come to you.
Because they will. Like, I know you think they won't. Because you're like, no, they won't. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will. Yeah, they will.
Then again, go for it if you.
Yeah, if you like someone, then go for it.
Go
But,
for
but
it.
don't be like, oh, I need someone
Don't
to like.
stress about it. For all the things you have to stress about when you're in high school, please don't let that be a priority, like, at all. That's another tip. If you ever say something and you wish you didn't say it, simple, very simple.
Just pull it right out.
And it, you never said it. It's like you never said it.
Okay, that was a lot of stuff. So if you don't relate to one of those things, I'm sorry, but
No,
What are
they'll
you
relate
doing?
to something.
you'll relate to something and you'll use our golden advice and you'll be happy that you did. Okay, so what are we gonna do this year?
Okay, Liz is going to get her license. Finally.
Come
And
on.
guess who she's going to be chauffeuring, I guess. around
Yeah, I'm gonna
everywhere.
drive her around everywhere. 'Cause she's driven me around everywhere in 2014, so 2015. So in 2014, Emily drove me around everywhere. In 2015, I'm gonna drive her around everywhere. Yay!
We're gonna graduate, and that is a big word.
But like now that Christmas is over, I'm ready to graduate. I do not want to do second semester.
Not at all. Not at all.
I'm like ready for like second semester just because it's like okay, like get it done. Like we've got like fun stuff. We've got like senior trip. We've got prom, Greece.
That's true. That's true.
We don't even know
Senior
what
dinner
parts we
dance.
have.
Senior dinner dance.
Yeah,
Yeah, we don't even know our parts. College.
yeah, we're going to college. No, no, it's so weird.
Okay. Inclusion.
All right, so that's what we learned in 2014. Hope you enjoy. No, just like the video if
Yeah.
you liked it, please. And
It makes
subscribe.
us feel good.
It makes us feel really good. Just click the link if you're on
Click the
Facebook.
link.
Click the link. Click the link. And subscribe. Okay. We made our banner all cute for you.
For you. And you've done
It's true. Alright, hope you enjoyed.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. No, Miranda. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Kiss the camera.
Do what you wanna do. You can do what you wanna do. It's inside.
Mom! Hi!
Hi.
We're filming.
Going good.
What? I'm sure that's really done.